Hey everyone, my name's Dylan. I'm starting a new YouTube channel alongside my best friend, Jadell Scott.
How's it going, guys?
We're starting a daily vlog channel, so be sure to comment down below any video ideas you would like us to do. Our channel is going to be called Da Boys.
Da Boys.
D-A-B-O-I-Z.
A Z, not an S.
So like and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
We're both from Houston, Texas, H-Town, hold it down.
That's right.
And we're both members of the Going Band at Texas Tech University.
Wreckin' Raiders.
I'm 19 years old,
I'm 18.
and let's get this thing started.
To get this thing actually on the road and get it started, we're going to be answering a couple questions that'll help you guys get to know us better.
So where I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised, and once I graduated high school, I was accepted into Texas Tech, and so now I'm out here studying to be a radiologist.
Alright, and for me, I'm from South Carolina, a long ways away, and I moved to Texas in the 8th grade, and once I graduated high school, I also, decided to come to Texas Tech, and I'm studying to be an anesthesiologist. So my favorite food, it would have to be shredded pulled pork barbecue. I've been eating that since I was like 2 years old. It sounds dangerous, but it's actually pretty good. It was made by this guy named Greg. He may be watching this, I don't know, but that was some really good barbecue.
Alright, so my favorite food was my mom got this recipe, and the recipe was called chicken tetrazzini. So it's kind of like chicken spaghetti, but I don't know, it's not the same. I don't really know, but Mom, if you're watching this, bless up, because that was some good food. My favorite hobby. I'd say my favorite hobby is going to the gym and playing pickup basketball games with people. I like the competitiveness that it gives me, and it gets my blood flowing. And I really like to hang out with this guy, Jadell, right here.
Shut up.
but on the for real, like hanging out with friends is definitely another hobby that I like to do.
I'll say for me, my favorite hobby is going to church. I really like the atmosphere, and that gets my blood going all the time. Every Sunday.
Hallelujah.
Not lately because I've been busy with band, but this Sunday for sure. And I would say hanging out with friends. I have a lot of close friends that I call them more family than friends. But yeah, that's what I like to say. My interests are, one of them would be music. I like to listen to a lot of music. All genres are good for me. Mainly gospel. I love gospel music. That's one of the things I listen to all the time. And my other interests, it would have to be cars. I grew up around cars ever since I was like 4 years old. My uncle, he had a shop, and I would go sit with him and talk to him about cars, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay, so a couple of my interests are, when I was younger, I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. I loved watching sports and analyzing each game. Favorite NFL team was the Cowboys, so I'd watch each game and write down the stats and what they did right, what they did wrong, memorize the divisions of football and what teams were in there. And then another interest of mine is also cars, like Jadell. My dad works at an automotive shop, so I've worked there for 2 years, grew up around those cars. My brother bought a 2016 Genesis, and he's been souping it up, so I've been helping him with that. And so just being around that, watching YouTubers that fix up cars is definitely an interest of mine.
Let's come up with a question. What would be your favorite car of all time?
Favorite car of all time? Since I was younger, I'd always put Hot Wheels and stuff. And so my dream car would definitely be the Nissan GTR.
That's a good one. I would have to say my favorite car ever. Two-door Cadillac CTS-V. That car is really good. I actually drove one for prom this past year, and it was pretty cool.
So last question here. How did me and Jadell meet? So I didn't know Jadell when we got into high school. No. And so I was in 6th period biology class.
Shout out, Ms. Napier.
Yeah.
Woo!
And so I was sitting in the back. We had assigned seats, and I was sitting in the back of the classroom alone. And Jadell wasn't even in my class. And about the second week of school, he transferred into my biology class, and there was nowhere for him to sit. So Miss Napier said, "Oh, go sit back in the back table next to Dylan."
Yeah.
And so he came and sat by me, and let alone we started talking. We had another class together, and then here we are now, roommates at Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Shoot, what a guy.
Alright, so we just want to thank you for tuning in and watching our video. Make sure you do subscribe below.
And drop a fat thumbs up and comment down below any video ideas you'd like us to do in the future.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, and
We
them
them boys.